So what are y'all using as your inputs for the compost process? This is your browns. Yeah. And what else y'all been putting in there? Just your food scraps?
All the food scraps. Yeah. And the rock wool now.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna break down. But yeah, just our food scraps. We talked to the group about it beforehand and kind of like walked them through the browns versus the greens.
Cool.
So what I'm doing, y'all keep going. I'm busting up these little rock wool cubes.
My son grew up playing baseball, so we were always at ballpark going, like during summer.
So that they're deep.
You want that shower? Lift it up.
I'm used to it, but I don't like
Right, it will.
love.
Pretty heavy. I think we're ready to sift now. Because we have to pick this up.
Yeah.
So let's sift it.
Oil can be surprisingly heavy.
You pick it up, right?
We're going to make sure everyone's at a good corner. And Will, when you're done with that, will you help us?
Center.
Come on here.
Yeah, you can go on one corner here.
Everybody on a corner?
Everybody on a corner.
Yeah.
And on the count of 3. Will, will you help me just a little bit? Yeah.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Yeah. Beautiful. Check them on your back. All right.
Yeah.
Now,
All right.
what shall we do? Will, we all scoot to the sides.
Somebody get the camera, hold it.
Thank you. All right. And we'll watch this way. And part 2.
Got it.
We have a little trash pile we can start.
Sure. Here we go. Got a bucket here. Here's a little trash pile. Okay.
It's all about the ears.
Whoever's ready, we can do some more shoveling onto the top of that tree. All right. Dennis, I might put you on shoveling duty.
No, I got it.
It sounds like a request tonight. You want me to come down?
No, I got it.
That seemed like a perfect amount of dirt, so let's just fill it with that much
Sure?
next time. Yep.
Yeah, I can do more.
And this will be the last one we'll do. Because it's already 11:22.
Ready? Yeah, okay.
You did this to me.
It's a good song to get stuck in your head.
It's a really good song. I don't, yeah.
I'm good and done.
So the ingredients I have built for you guys, I was gonna do a demo in person, so I just have prepared enough for one serving.
I'm just trying to
giving you some different things that you can swap out in the ingredients if you don't like them. So with the sausage is something that you can swap out with any different type of breakfast meat. So maybe you don't like sausage, maybe you don't want to use meat at all. You can use something like tofu or some type of meat substitute. But there's also different types of sausage: chicken sausage, turkey sausage, your normal beef and pork type mixes. So you can use whatever you want there. She's also mentioning how you can swap this out with different greens if you want. Maybe you don't want to use kale. Maybe you prefer something like spinach or Swiss chard like y'all have growing over there. You can easily swap those ingredients out and it'll have a similar flavor profile and texture, with just with a slight change in ingredients. And then the same thing with the butternut squash. So
It's called M7K.
we had different, remember last week when we cooked, we used 2 different types of squash. We used spaghetti squash and we used the butternut squash. So you wouldn't really want to use the spaghetti squash because it's kind of soft, but you want to use something like an acorn squash. That's what the butternut squashes are. They're acorn squashes. They're the hard squashes. So you can use butternut, the delicata like we used last week. You can use, like they actually have an acorn squash, it's like a little bitty acorn. So any of those types of hard squashes you could swap out with there. I would even say you could probably use a sweet potato if you wanted to because it has a very similar texture. So that's what she was talking about there. And then this next section, she's going to start to talk about the benefits of using these different ingredients, like the health benefits for it.
You on a handout form, but the original recipe calls for ricotta, and I swapped it out for cottage cheese because cottage cheese is really nutrient rich. It has protein, calcium, phosphorus, vitamin B12, and selenium. It also helps with weight management and bone health and cognitive function, and is low in fat. So you can substitute like things in your daily diet for it. A lot of things that I do with it are ricotta, like in this demo, as well as sour cream, mascarpone, high-fat dips. You can put it into pasta sausage. You can do it as an alternative for pizza crust, which is really fun. And you can also use it in baked goods. And why I chose kale for this recipe is because it's also really nutrient rich. It protects eyesight. It helps strengthen your bones. It helps fight cancer, and it also has vitamin C. And then, as well as butternut squash, it's very nutrient rich as well. It has vitamin A, C, potassium. It's high in fiber and antioxidants, and it also supports digestion.